Hello, my name's Richard Osterfield. We're down at Harley Street for the Osterfield Clinic. It's a nice Sunday afternoon and I've just found out that one of my clients is going to be late. So I've got a little bit of time to explain and answer one of the questions which I've been getting asked a lot. People have been emailing me, people in session, I've been getting phone calls. Everybody seems to want to know at the moment what actually is metamedicine. So, in basic terms, and I'll do another couple of videos later on to explain things a little bit more deeply, metamedicine has another name, which is psychobiology. It's been around for a while. Psychobiology is the study of essentially how your brain communicates with your body and how your emotions affect that communication. So I'm sure it will come as no surprise when I tell you that your body is made of millions of cells, and these cells are controlled by your brain, basic GCSE stuff. So when I say these cells are controlled by your brain, I mean everything in your body is controlled by a part of your brain, from the speed at which your hair grows to the speed at which you digest food, the brightness of your eyes. Everything in your body is controlled by your brain, and your cells can't think for themselves. They don't have independent mini little brains, and they don't wake up one morning and just say, do you know what, I'm going to do something completely different today. Your brain communicates to your cells, gives your cells instructions using hormones, and this tells your cell what function it has and how to function, basically what to do. Now, that's standard biology stuff. You can look it up on the internet or ask your doctor. Metamedicine essentially is the study then of if something has gone wrong in your body, if you've actually got ill, why or how has this happened? You see, Western medicine looks at the symptoms. You've got a runny nose, you've got itching, this is the problem you've got. Metamedicine looks at how has that problem started in your body? Why has your brain sent the instructions to do this? Now, essentially, when you get ill, there's only two possibilities. Either you've got ill because A, and this is the sort of the standard belief, something's just gone wrong for no apparent reason, which means that your body that has been tested and tried and evolved from a single cell over millions and millions of years, suddenly, for no apparent reason, has just malfunctioned, and one cell has just decided all by itself to do something completely different and not what it's meant to. So you're just unlucky. Or the cell hasn't just decided to do something different, it's actually received an instruction from some part of your brain to do something, and we don't know what the reason for that is. Now, there has been an overwhelming link between stress and medical illnesses which has been seen for years. Things like eczema, IBS, allergic rhinitis, asthma, all of these things have been known for donkey's years to be very strongly linked with stress. Yet a doctor is not a psychologist, and a psychologist isn't a doctor. No one's actually looked at what type of stress has actually created this and how is this occurring in the body. So metamedicine takes things that step further and actually looks at what's happening or what physical function could an illness possibly have. From that we trace back to the emotional issue that may be responsible for it, and then with that we can use whatever therapy your metamedicine practitioner is trained in, from to clinical hypnotherapy to EFT to psychology, cognitive behavioural therapy, whatever it is that will work for you in order to resolve the situation. So that's metamedicine. So in a metamedicine diagnosis or metamedicine session, what we do is we sit down, we discuss the problem, we look at the biological ramifications of the illness that you have, We then will ask for doctor's records, if you have an MRI scan, anything like that, anything medical that we can look at to make sure that the diagnosis is correct. And then we actually track that back through the metamedicine process and meta-analysis to work out what emotionally might be happening in the body, and then we use something like, I'm personally a master of clinical hypnotherapy and NLP, so I use those techniques, or EFT, whatever your practitioner, as I said, is trained in to resolve the situation. So if you have any questions about a specific medical illness, why not just give me a call? I don't charge any money for an initial consultation, that's free. We can discuss your problem or your friend's problem, and if you like what I'm saying and it makes sense to you, then we can discuss coming in and having a little bit more of a detailed discussion and session. So my email address is richard@theosterfieldclinic.com, or just go to theosterfieldclinic.com and get all the information you need. Thank you.